Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Agrarian Skies. First off, I've been doing a little bit of work off camera. A little bit more than I had intended because I messed up on what I thought was recording episode 2, but, well, let's just say I had mic issues. Anyway, so let's first of all take a look at our quest book here. When last we left, we had the survival is not easy, and be resourceful, melting stone, and fungus among us as the quests that we had open. I ended up completing be resourceful off camera, so we've got all of these that we made, and I'll show you what some of the stuff that we got from these here in a moment. And I also completed this survival is not tasty quest, so those are there. Phone going off. Let's look in here. I've expanded this area, well, expanded the contents of this area a little bit. Got another double chest, got this chest. One of the quest rewards was a whole bunch of different kinds of wood, so we got a whole bunch more wood here. And then one of the other quest rewards was all of these different kinds of fruit saplings. And we also got some slimy saplings as a quest reward. So quite a bit of good stuff there. And then I also made this slab furnace, which is basically just taking cobblestone, turning it into slabs, and then making a furnace out of cobblestone slabs. So you can make a furnace with 6 cobblestone instead of 8, which is a real help when you have to go through a whole bunch of different steps just to get the cobblestone. Did a little bit of fishing. I'm pretty much out of fish at the moment, but such is life. And it's raining right now, which means that our barrels here are nice and full. So let's look at our quests. We have melting stone, and in order to do this one, we need to make clay to make this crucible and bucket. And that's what we need to make lava, and lava is created by melting cobble in a crucible over a heat source. So that's how we get that. And to make clay, we use the hammer to turn cobble into gravel, gravel into sand, sand into dust, and then we right-click on a barrel filled with water while holding the block of dust. So let's do that. We've got block of dust. Let's go ahead and put one in each of these and pop out some clay. And you can see these barrels are going to fill back up. Once they're full, we'll go ahead and sleep so we can make it day and get rid of the rain, because I don't think we'll need the rain anymore for a little while. So that's working nicely. Now I wonder... Yikes. That lightning was close. Let's go up there and see if it did any damage. Fortunately not. I planted a sugarcane seed up here next to the still water, so we're slowly getting sugarcane now. And I've also been harvesting, or I made out a little bit of a tree farm here and have been harvesting oak. So you can see in here we've got a pretty good supply of oak wood right now. Now let's go ahead and if we place that and break it, we should get 4 clay balls. So let's do that, and we got 12 clay. So let's go ahead and make a clay bucket. And I'm assuming the crucible... Okay. Unfired crucible. Oh, we need to make it porcelain clay, so we need to take clay with bone meal. And we should just need 7 of that. So we'll do that. And there we go. So there we got our items. Let's look at our reward here. And The second part of this quest is firing the pottery. You need to cook the bucket and a crucible to be able to use them. A slab furnace is an efficient way of cooking or smelting items. It uses only 6 cobblestone instead of 8. So that we already made that. And we'll pick this one. So we go, another quarter of a heart. We'll stash that in here. And I guess we'll go ahead and grab a charcoal. I also turned a bunch of the oak wood into charcoal just so that we had that available. Now we're going to make a bucket. Probably going to want a couple of buckets ultimately, but this will at least get us started. And now that we have a clay bucket, we'll be able to set up a mob farm. Let's check our barrels. Those are full. So let's go ahead and sleep this. I did actually turn the rain on because I waited, I don't know, a good 8 or 10 Minecraft days while I was just grinding out trees without sleeping, and it never rained, so I was getting tired of waiting for it to rain, and that really doesn't affect much beyond adding some rain, so yes, I cheated just a little bit. Anyway, we got a crucible, we got a clay bucket, so we can make lava, and we can also move water. So we can actually make a cobblestone generator now. And I'm going to have to think about the best way to do that, because we want a spot where we won't catch other things on fire. And we also want it to be relatively safe and capture as much of that as possible. But what we're going to do next, I think, is we need to set up a mob farm. At least let's actually take a look here. So we've done we did that, we did these two. Let's take a look at dust in the wind. It says put in gravel, sand, and dust through a sieve. By right-clicking will give you broken ore, crushed ore, and pulverized ores. It will also give you redstone, glowstone, bone meal, and other dusts. Try sieving other blocks when you have them to see what other resources you can get. Maybe be surprised at what can be sieved. Place 4 broken ores of the same type in a crafting grid will get you gravel ore. Beating this ore with a hammer will get you crushed ore. So we need iron ore, gravel. And the other option that we have is I'm smelting. Your first ore processing will be done using a smeltery from Tinker's Construct. We've got materials and you in the chest. We actually know the basics here. There are 2 other books that get when we do that, when we do certain tasks, and tell us how to do alloys. We need to make grout from clay, gravel, and sand. Lava can be moved into the smeltery by using a clay bucket. Now that is going to be a pain to make. We do get, at least we only have to craft them so we don't lose these. And then we get some extra blocks that we can use. That's going to take forever to do that one. It's also going to take a while to do this one, so I'll probably do a lot of the grindy stuff for those off camera. Next we need to, for this quest, we need to sift sand, which is also going to be a little bit grindy, but might not be as bad. Let's see what we can do here. We've got, now to make sand we need to make cobblestone, so that means we need to, well, let's just put this through and see what we get. Did we get grass seeds? What did we get? Oh, we also have this reward bag. Let's look, see what we got. We got some arrows. That's not too bad. And we got some spider eye. Oh, wait, no, that was from killing a spider. Let's see. What else did we get? Was that it? That might have been it. Let's check our mangoes here. The mango tree is doing pretty well. I need to make a bigger farm of them, I think. This platform out here, I'm working on turning into a farm. But we need to make a tool. So let's actually do that real quick. Let's take 2 flint. And why is my hatchet in there? Did I put my hatchet in here? I don't remember putting my hatchet in there. Weird. Okay, so we need to make a shovel. A shovel head. And we need to make another axe head. And we need a tool rod. Okay, we need that to be a plank. These ladders are for the mob grinder I'm planning on building. I need to get a rough plan for that, so we aren't going to start that quite yet. And what I need is a mattock, and this is mainly a farming tool, so we can get some of our farming going here. Hopefully this... Oh, it didn't work. Does it require metal to do? I think I did see that. Well, that's unfortunate. Can I make... Whoops. I can make. Okay. I didn't know I could make that. Will it work? Is the next question. It does work. Now what I'm hoping is that this dirt is close enough to this water. Although, actually, you know what? It doesn't have to be that way. I've got a bucket. Let's go around so we don't waste our hunger. And let's get some water. There we go. Grab the sugar cane. And we're going to put this water... So that still looks like it's... We're just going to put that water there. And that will hydrate this... should hydrate that dirt pretty well. And let's see here. We have some regular seeds. What all seeds do we have? We have melon, which I'm inclined to do melon. We have some carrot. I've also got some crushed tin ore and some crushed copper ore. Got some pulverized iron, some redstone. Those were, and I've got some Certus quartz dust. Those were from sifting sand through the sieve, or through the sieve there. So we got some melon seeds, and I think we got some pumpkin seeds. Let's find a place for both of those. I've also got this sifter. Excuse me. Let's put these, since we can't use those as is. We also need to get the slimy saplings planted soon. So let's get those planted and give them a place to grow to. And then we'll also look at... what else can we grow? I guess we'll grow some carrots and some wheat and some potatoes. If we have enough dirt to work with anyway. Now, I've got this marked out for a pretty good-sized farm. I don't know how much of that we'll actually use. Actually, let's put the potatoes here. Basically, this should be the right size, so everything will get hydrated by this water in the middle here. Let's go ahead and put... yeah, like that. Try to mark the corners similarly here. Waste of torches a little bit, but helps to mark out the corners a little better. Now if we put melon... That's right, I still have to do that. Melon seeds there. And pumpkin seeds here. Those should both grow. And now I've got carrots and I've got wheat. Let's do... There's all the dirt that we have right now. So good, we have a basic little farm going here. We might bone meal these up. Oops, I should put that axe away. It takes so much bone meal. There we go. Those should be ready to make melons and such. And we're making progress here. Let's take a look at what we have to do. Want to work on this one, but I need to sift up a bunch of sand. Let's actually... We should have... Oh wait, no, we just used all of our dirt. How many saplings do we have? Let's go ahead and break some saplings out here. And we'll see if we can sift a little bit more dirt and see if we get lucky on getting the ancient spores. We're also going to need dirt to put the spores on. And I guess that gets turned into mycelium from the sounds of it. So let's see what we get here. And this has basically been the lion's share of what I've been doing lately. Because the very first part of this is super, super grindy. But that's okay. That's kind of the nature of skyblock, is beginnings are grindy. And once we get some resources, then we can really get moving quick. This reminds me a lot of the original Feed the Beast challenge maps. And I think that's kind of... That might be where the ideas for this came from originally, maybe? I don't know. So far this is really cool, though. I really like the way that the quest system works. And the rewards are not... You're not guaranteed to get the same rewards every time. Which, for the reward bags, which is really cool. I think there's several different types of reward bags, and they all have random quality things. So let's see if we can cut this down. This also means that if I can get enough cobblestone, then I can actually make the mossy stuff to add on to this, to some of these tools, so that they will last longer. Because right now this axe lasts quite a while, but it does get used up. I did have to add an extra piece of flint to it already. I guess I do have an extra axe head right now that I can repair with, but well, I guess I can't really use that axe head for anything else. So I might do that. So there's that. Let's go pick our mangoes. Mangoes aren't very good on their own, but at least it's something. At least it's food. And it's renewable food, so those are all growing. We're making progress here. Let's go ahead and put these in. And put these in. And looks like we can go ahead and make one more cobblestone. So we'll go ahead and at least get one more sand sifted through. And we already made a stone hammer. Wow, that's fast. Let's sift the sand. Got some crushed iron ore. But no ancient spores. So I'm going to be looking for those for a while, I think. And in the meantime, I will be working on grinding out some more saplings and more wood, and working towards the next stuff on our list here. I think the next episode will probably be a montage style thing of building a mob spawner. Planning on doing just a basic tower style thing. I've got water, or a water bucket, so I can get water up in it to move the mobs around. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Bye.